We are live, and how is everybody? I have Chris with me tonight. We are going to do a joint haul video. She's got a few items, I got a few items, and we are going to show you what we got. All of mine today, I think, come from local Goodwills. I don't think I got any of this stuff from any place else. Lots of different types of items. I don't think I got anything to part out in this haul, but I do want to let you know that I sold the part that I didn't think would sell from that percolator that I just parted out, and took a chance on that I might be able to make some money on it, because the outside of this percolator was not perfect. I paid $5 for the percolator. I sold today the knob handle off of the lid, so the little glass knob, for $11 and change plus shipping. So I thought that would be the last thing to sell. I thought the cord would go first, but interestingly enough, the knob sold first. So anyway, say hey to everybody, Chris.
Hey.
Well done. Well done, you.
Thank you. Thank you. I take it well.
So what do you think this is? Any thoughts?
Chimney stacks on a Thomas Train. I don't know.
It's the Titanic going down. No. So check this out. I just bought this at Goodwill for like a ridiculous amount. I think $3.99 or something like that.
Did you steal it?
Yeah. This has tags on it that say $32.99, but yeah, I paid $2.99 for this. This is a cork holder,
but it's like a
it's a slot machine, and I thought that would appeal to a couple of different kinds of folks.
You think?
You know? Yeah.
The wine drinking gambling people?
Drunk gamblers. That's who I was trying to appeal to.
That's my target audience.
Right. So I am going to list this for right around $30, I think. It's new with tags. I think it'll make a great Christmas gift or just a regular gift for somebody. So I was pretty excited to find that because it's so unique. And I bought this. I've been doing these CDs, and they're not going to bring a whole lot. You know, I probably will list them for around $12.99. I paid 99 cents each. All of these are sealed, or else I wouldn't even deal with them unless there was something just fantastic. So a couple of kids ones. I paid a little more for this one because it's a box set. And some Johnny Cash. There's some lullabies, and in my opinion, Johnny Cash is lullabies, but that's just me. A couple of people I don't know, and then Macy Gray, because, you know, why not? But anyway, I'll probably list those for like $12.99 free ship, maybe a little higher free ship, and then I'm continuously running sales, so hopefully those will sell. Chris, what you got?
Oh, is that 3 items for you?
I wasn't, but go ahead anyway.
All right, let's see. Well, I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but I need to pull myself up because I can't see where the, hold on just a minute. Okay. This is a Crate and Barrel duvet. This is not the duvet, this is a sham, but I got the duvet and the sham. I paid, let's see, I paid $9 sham, but I expect to get about $75 for that. It's called Lucia.
That is gorgeous.
Very colorful.
Holy cow.
Yeah, can you believe that?
Right.
So, okay, there's one.
All right. Oh, I'm supposed to go back to me at 1, right?
Now to you, sir.
I have to play with my my own rules. I bought this little box, and I don't know. I just thought this was so cute. This is probably not going to end up being a this will probably not end up being a resellable item. It'll probably be a gift for somebody, but it's this cute little box. This is someone special. is someone who is amazing and extraordinary like you. It's got that shabby country chic kind of thing, and it's got a little key that locks the box. Still got the tags. I just thought this was adorable. I paid $3.99 for it, and I'm always out, you know, looking for little trinkets to buy. Plus, you know, my wood box obsession. I can't explain it. Maybe they're like little mini coffins, and that's why I like them. I have no idea. I found this. I don't even understand for sure what this is. It's called, it's a Pampered Chef cut and close and cut. I don't know what it does, honestly. I don't know if it cuts vegetables or what it does, but it's new in box. I paid $1.50 for it because it was on half price with the blue tags today. And I think these go between 25 and 30 bucks on eBay.
And it's called a what?
A close and cut. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't know. This, I have one of these. It is one of my favorite tools. This one, luckily enough, still has some garlic inside. But this is a yeah, this is a Pampered Chef garlic press. And when I bought mine new, I paid like 35 bucks for this. It's cast aluminum. It's really well made. I paid 49 cents, I think, for this one. And if it is not worth anything on eBay, which I didn't check it out, I'm sure one of my girls would like this because this is a really good garlic press and it makes me happy. So, especially at 49 cents. Back to you.
Okay. Now I just put something in the chat saying, making sure everyone can hear and see us. A couple people have said, no, I don't see or hear anything. That's Tracy, I believe. Faye says she can see but not hear. So but everybody else seems to be saying we're okay.
Yeah, Faye, you got to unmute us. Is that the problem? Let's get some shout outs. Faye's here. The Comfortable Life is visiting us. Nancy Thomas, of course, is here. My buddy Nancy. Linda from Linda's Rocky Mountain Finds. I can't say it, but I know who you are. Let's see. The Red Palapa, Tracy is here. Kathy Scrutton is here. And let's see. That looks like everybody right now. Thank you guys all for watching. And is it back to you? Did I say it was back to me?
And also, I should have said at the beginning, but you know, obviously, if you see anything that you're interested in, make a deal. Let's make a deal. Okay, so my second item is another linen. Boring. This one is Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren, and it is just this nice yellow, green, or blue paisley kind of thing. So this is just a standard pillowcase, but I also have this full flat sheet as well. $5 for the two of them, and I expect to get about 30.
Cool. I know you love your linens. My problem with linens is, well, let's just count my problems. One is I'm not careful enough, as I will prove to you in just a moment, about inspecting things. And when you're talking about sheets or duvets or comforters, there's yards and yards of fabric where there could be a stain, a burn hole, a rip, and I would probably miss that. Two, I would hate to take pictures of that. And I know that you probably make a bed with that stuff or laid across a bed or something to take the pictures. I'm far too lazy because my eBay stuff is in the basement and my bedroom is on the second floor. So that's two flights of stairs up. So, but I know that there's tons of money in this.
There is. And the thing about, like, I'll sometimes use, like, for instance, that first one I showed you, the Crate and Barrel one, is still on their site. The duvet is $199 on their site. So it's a current item. But so I use the stock photo. You know, I took one of the stock photos for that item. I know I don't lead with that one because I think you're not supposed to if it's not new or something like that. But I do include it just so they can see it on a bed or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, it is kind of trouble to do that, to put them on my bed, because the lighting in my bedroom is not conducive to photography. Unless, you know, we're doing a photo shoot in there, which
Right.
we do
Like,
on occasion.
it must be conducive to brown chicken, brown cow. But
yeah, it is. That is a problem. Yeah.
I do want to say that Cammie James is here. Diane Dodds has joined us. Tracy, you do need to start your YouTube channel again. I enjoy your videos. I know you don't have a lot of time, but even you know, just a 5 or 10 minute video, you're always so funny. I think you should post some more. Cammie James asks, hey, any comments on how important your store name is for either Poshmark, eBay, or Etsy, or should they be the same across the board? I'm a very new reseller. Mine, I currently only sell on eBay and Etsy, and mine is the same on both just because I'm kind of low intelligence. and I just need to keep things simple.
I think it's a good idea to have it, you know, if you're going to brand yourself, be consistent in your branding.
Right.
And mine is not, because my Etsy store was started many years ago, way before I started on eBay. So I may change it at some point or start another one that's the same. But
yeah, I don't. Tracy said hers is the same, Poshmark, eBay, and Instagram. And I think if you're doing Instagram, where you're most of the time directing them to buy it somewhere else, it's really important that you're using the same name. So that's a good, I'm glad you brought that up, Tracy, that you use Instagram too. I am really have been trying to build Instagram. It's like I really work on it for a week and I forget about it after that, to build followers there. But I haven't like tried to sell anything there yet. Linda, if you don't care to, why don't you chime in on that, on your, because I know that you sell across a couple of different platforms as well, and see whether you have your name the same on all those or not. Tracy said it's hard to do. She tried to do some stuff on Etsy, but it's hard to work on 3 channels. It's hard to work on 2 channels, honestly.
it's hard to work on one channel.
I know, and I don't do much on Etsy. I probably only have 8 or 10 things listed there. And I need to work harder on that. And I've got some stuff that I'll show you today that I may list. So to prove my point about the fact that I can be rather careless, I bought these great bowling.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And let me fix this. Anyway, I bought these great bowling shoes, size 12. They're not too worn out. They're really just, I mean, I'm kind of impressed. Yeah, they're cracked on the sides. You can see right through there.
Yeah.
And that's consistent on both pairs of shoes on both sides. So I may still even try to sell these. I only paid $3.99 for them. I may try to sell these anyway as props, as, you know, something to craft with. Who knows? I think I'll just throw them up there.
Just a minute. I think I'm on the big screen.
Are you? No, for me, it's going back and forth.
Okay, I'm watching it on YouTube and it's showing just me.
Yeah, I'm seeing me on YouTube because I'm awesome.
Okay. Good. You are. It's your channel.
But it was on you for just a second because I forgot to switch it. But I think we're good now. But yeah, these are pretty beat up. I'm gonna just see what happens. You never know. You know what somebody might want these for.
Yeah.
Other than
they might make a lamp.
You don't know. So
you don't know.
Maybe they'll bronze them and make little bookends like they did back in the 70s and 80s with baby shoes.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I haven't looked up much of this stuff. A little bit. Cat is in the house. Let's see.
Ow.
Okay, there's a cat in the house. Ricky Tiki Treasures is here and says, is Instagram local selling? Well, it doesn't have to be. You can post something there, so you build up followers. I'm up to just a few hundred. Linda's got quite a few hundred, I think, and there are resellers out there that have thousands of followers on Instagram, so they'll just post a picture of something there with a price, and a person interested can send them a message. They can exchange PayPal information, and once that PayPal payment is made, then the person that posted the picture, the seller, can just ship it just like normal. You can say, you know, I'll charge, maybe it's a clothing item and you're going to just charge free shipping on it. So it doesn't have to be local selling like Facebook Marketplace, although Facebook Marketplace is now making it PayPal payments available, and also shipping. So there's, you know, you can leave an option. You can use an option there for shipping. So
just a matter of time till they start taking a fee.
I agree. I agree. It'll help support what they're doing, which Facebook has turned out, you know, to be a major, like the major social media for everything, for, you know, reconnecting with people and marketing yourself and advertising products and whatever. I mean, it's just, it's blown up. All right, let's see. Linda says, I have them basically the same. She's talking about the names of her stores. It's good if you want to brand yourself or your name. I wasn't sure what to do either in the beginning. Kat says, Cami James, I don't think it matters. Totally your preference on store names.
I do think.
And go ahead.
I'll just interject that, like, you can have, I prefer to, I think it makes more sense to have them the same. But what I was going to say is that I also think, you know, if you're running this like a business, it should be a professional name. Or it should be something that to maybe what you sell or something like that. I mean, that's just my personal opinion about it.
I mean, I agree. I don't think it should be David 1, 2, 3.
You're probably gonna put it on, you know, possibly put it on business cards that you might throw in the packages. You know, you just kind of want to keep it
right. And you know, I sell a lot of different crap, and it's crap. And
crap.
You know, it took me a long time to come up with my name, and the name of my store is actually a pun on my family name. It's kind of a inside family joke, but nobody else would know that, and it's not something like too weird. It just looks like a name. So I think you can do something like that too.
Yeah, but I wouldn't make it John 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know,
yeah, yeah. I mean, I see some names
that make no sense at all, like mine, or make sense.
Yeah. Linda says she's got 1,200 followers now on Instagram, so she's getting to that point where she could be selling some things, and I think maybe she has sold a thing or two there. Tracy's saying, how's everyone's sales? Mine still sink, $50 a day for the last 4 days. I sold a $12 item today. That's it so far, but I didn't start a sale today, so I'm going to do that when we leave here tonight. I'm going to start a sale to go through the weekend, and hopefully that will drive some sales. Kathy says, I think Instagram has helped drive traffic to my eBay site. I just do link in bio. And there is a tool you can use called Linktree. Linda turned me on to that, and you are able to link like your YouTube channel if you have one, and your eBay store, your Etsy store. You can link everything there, and that way that they can just hit that one link in your bio and go to wherever they want to, which is really cool. Tracy, you do sell a lot of crap too. It's high quality crap. Flippin' Sister is here. Let me see. Look at me, I'll lose my train of thought. Chris Kiesling is with us. Hey, Chris. Lots of Chris's. I like all these Chris's. V Bluebird is with us and says her sales are good. Let's see. Yeah, Tracy, go run a sale and see if that helps, especially since it's a weekend. Cami says, thank you, guys. I think I'll use one name for all platforms. Also, when sell on Instagram, you can't use your eBay shipping prices, right? I am honestly, with me personally, I would stay away from trying to ship anything large. Anything that wouldn't fit in like a flat rate package, like a flat rate padded envelope, or just a flat rate shipping box, so that you know what the shipping is. I'd stay away from it. And that's how you can price your shipping. let's see, Kathy. I did check out Linktree and was lame, couldn't figure it out. We'll try again. Yeah, it's you know, some of us older folks, we have a little bit of a little challenge when it comes to
Don't know who you're talking about.
right. It seems like my demographic on YouTube seems to be 25% male, 75% female, and I have a feeling that a lot of the females are of a certain age, which they can relate to having to wear reading glasses and you know, deal with aching joints and things like that. So for Instagram, you can bill through PayPal and ship from PayPal with a different discount. That is correct. Maybe there's a YouTube video on Linktree. I think that Linda with Linda's Rocky Mountain Finds should do one if there isn't one. Kathy says she just turned 60 on Wednesday. Happy birthday. And 60 is the new 40, so you're fine. Trace, yeah, your reading glasses are on.
Flying without mine tonight, so
Right.
really reading.
I don't go. I'm like, I put these on in the morning before I put on underwear. I swear. Because you never know when you're gonna need them
to find the underwear.
Right, exactly. So I picked these up at the Goodwill when I picked out the bowling shoes. I did a better job on picking these because these look new. They actually still have the tag inside. It's not attached anymore. These are FootJoy golf shoes. I love this. Or are these wingtips? Is that what they're called? Is that what these are? I think. Yeah, it might have been too much information, Linda. But I think these are called wingtips. I'm not sure. These might be women's. I didn't even look. They're a 9.5 medium. They're probably women's. But I should do okay on these. I paid $3.99 for those. One more thingy here. Oh, I paid $3.99 for this. How cute is this little guy? It's cute. A little mosaic. She's like, do I have to answer the rhetorical questions too?
That's pretty darn cute.
But I love this little table lamp.
You love your lamps.
I do like the lamps. And this one is a little resin lamp. It does have glass on it in the mosaic pattern there. But I just thought this was really cute. I think I'm going to price it somewhere around 20 bucks. I think I can get that pretty reasonably. But yeah, you're right. I do like to buy lamps and sell them. Diane Dodd says yes, and Faye said yes, they are wingtips. So every once in a while, even a broken clock is right twice a day, isn't that what they say?
That's what they say.
All right, what you got?
What do I have? Well, since you were just talking about shoes and bowling shoes, I'll show you my bowling shoes. Now look how clearly it says rental on the side there. But these are for sale online. These are on Amazon and a number of other places. Anyway, these are BSI is the brand. They're made in China, so they're not like, they are a groovy red and blue suede though. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. They're pretty awesome. These are size 10. $6 for them, and I expect to get about 40.
Those are very posh.
Very nice.
Very
nice.
Let me grab my 3. I did not buy this for resale, but when you find things like this, if you don't have them already, you should pick them up, especially if you do any kind of electronic sales. This is a DVD and CD lens cleaner. And I had just recently bought a couple of CD players, and also I've got a DVD player back there that I need to test. And I can clean the lens with this. I paid 99 cents for this, and you know, that's just something added that I can put in the listing, that the lens was cleaned. So yeah, if you find that kind of stuff, go ahead and pick it up because it'll help you in the long run. I bought this. This is an HP. I didn't know they made like TVs or something, but maybe it's a monitor. I don't know. No, maybe it's for an HP like TV box. I'm sure that they probably make that. But I paid 99 cents for it. I think this goes for about $212 shipped. And this one's new, still in the plastic. And then finally, I bought this cute little smiley face bank in really good condition for $2.99, and I think I can get about 20 to maybe 25, especially with the holidays coming up. But people just, they like smiley faces. They have liked smiley faces since the 70s. It's just a thing.
Now they're
what?
Now they're emojis.
Now, oh yes, this is not a smiley face. It's an emoji.
It's an emoji.
Yeah, exactly. That's my free. What you got?
Oh, okay. I'll do shoes. Another pair of shoes. These are. Let me get all my little Post-its out of the way. These are Cole Haan shoes. Men's Cole Haan. They are tasseled loafers. They are worn, but not like horribly. And they're in pretty good shape, actually. And I got these for $4, and I expect to get about 30 from them. Yeah. So I got all of these things at the half price, at a half price Goodwill sale.
How much will they go for?
About 30. I mean, I'm thinking that's what my net would be. Like, whether I add shipping, whatever, I think I expect to make 30 on them.
I just sold a set of intercoms that I bought. Of course, my phone was on silent, but for $42.99, I think I paid like $6 for them. But they went to a person whose last name is Visine.
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 Come on now.
Let's see. Visine. Who knew? I bought these. I got 36 of them for $15. And these are minifigs. And I'm having a hard time finding them. Like, this is some kind of little elf one. See the little hat? Sort of kind of reminds me of like a Peter Pan kind of thing. But I'm not exactly finding them readily. But I think these are Lego City minifigs. They're 36 new. There's some Indiana Jones looking one. Okay, they're like if Indiana Jones was being sold at Kmart. They're not Target Indiana Jones. They're kind of Kmart Indiana Jones. Sort of off just a little. But I think these are Lego City. I haven't decided if I just want to throw these up at auction and just see what happens. There are some duplicates in there, but I've got 15 bucks in them. Honestly, if I could do 35, I'd probably be all right with that. I mean, that's not the best ROI in the world, but
sometimes we can help ourselves in buying things.
Yeah, and I mean,
we just like it. It's cool. We want it in our store. You know, that's the way I feel about it. Like,
yeah. Tracy, I don't know if they're real minifigs, but everything about them leads me to believe, like, the hands are made the way Lego makes them. The way the body fits together is the way Lego does it. So I'll do some more investigating. Maybe they're knockoffs. Maybe they are McDonald's toys, but usually McDonald's like brands the heck out of their stuff. You know, it's a McDonald's toy. So I don't really know, but I'm gonna look into it more. So I saw this, and I immediately wanted to play with it, but I got this bag of 5.
Your cat got a hold of it.
Right. Somebody's cat got a hold of it. So I just thought it was pretty. It's actually chenille yarn, and I don't know the first thing about yarn. I am not a knitter or a crocheter. I know a little bit how to crochet, but like my sisters are the knitters and the crochets, my thrifted sisters. But this one had a tag on it. It says Colinette. and I flipped it over, and it's hand-dyed chenille. So I looked this up, and 2 of these, not in this color, 2 of these sold for 25 bucks. So I paid $1.99 for these 5 spools. I'm gonna I don't know. I don't know how to sell them yet, but potentially I've got about $60 worth of yarn in there.
That's one of those things it can be profitable, but I just find it so boring. I just can't do it.
It is boring. Oops. So this is the same. There's 3 spools of that in this, and then 1 different one. That's just a different kind of yarn. But there's 3 rolls of Chanel in there too. And then this big, look at this big honking thing.
My goodness.
It's so just incredibly soft. Any of you yarn people out there, let me know what this is. This one is not chenille. But it is super, super soft. And I mean, this is bigger than a normal skein of yarn. But I would like to sell that too. If I don't, it's no big deal. I made my money on the other one. And then there are a couple in this one as well that are labeled. And I mean, this is really pretty. You're right. It is boring. There's another one.
I don't mean that yours.
No, you're right.
I just don't have any interest. Like researching it would be a chore for me.
Yeah. This one is really, really cool.
It is cool.
So anyway, I mean, I'll do like the UPC on the ones that have the UPC and just see what comes up. But I should do okay on those. If this big one doesn't sell, that may go to my sister to make me a scarf out of it. Let's see what's going on over here. Go ahead and what's your item, dear?
Let's go with this one. So I gave $5 for this Stratego Star Wars edition. And it is complete and in good shape. The box is in very good shape. And I paid... Uh-oh, I heard a ching. I heard a cha-ching. I paid $5 and I expect to get about 25. And when I say get 25, I mean that 25 after shipping and whatever.
Nice.
So, yeah.
That was
it's kind of cool. It's got all the Star Wars characters from like all 4 episodes. Is there 4 episodes?
No, I think
5 episodes.
There's more. Let's see. I've lost count. There were the episode 4, 5, and 6 came out in the late 70s into the 80s, I think. Okay. So there's 6 episodes.
So anyway, there's all kinds of good characters in here. So,
I like that kind of stuff. I like the original movies. I'm not so fond of the episode 1, 2, and 3. I don't care about people's backstory. Let's see. Flippin' Sister said she just made a sale for $150.
Woohoo!
And she said, how do you turn a $3 into $150? Sell crap on eBay. It is so true. Tracy says she's turned $1 into $150 on a plush. Faye wants to know, was that big yarn thing alive? It might have been. I'm not sure.
Linda's catching us up on
on Star Wars. There's 7 and 8 coming out in December, and there's also Rogue One if you want to count that as one. We can if you want. I saw Rogue One. I mean, it was good. If it's the one I'm thinking of, is that the one where Mark Hamill is actually at the end? All these movies just kind of go together at some point, but yeah, I think part of the thing is those others were in my youth, and I attach more value to them just because they were in my youth. Not that that means anything.
Because the youth felt more valuable in your youth, or because...
I'm certainly not getting better with age.
Yes.
This is a device called the Nicer Dicer.
Oh my
You
goodness.
can't make that up.
The clone and cut and the nicer dicer.
I know. I paid $2.99 for this, and it looks pretty new. I think it's maybe been used, but it doesn't look like it's had a lot of use. No, that was the end of movie 7 with Luke. Rogue One was a side movie. I think I've seen Rogue One as well. But yeah, okay, 7. 7 was okay. I'll give 7 some props. Or 6 or 5 or 2 or whatever it was. These are all over eBay, and it looks like the green one sells the most frequently, and it sells for like 9, 10, 12 bucks. But I think all of those are coming from China. There was one though that looked like a local sale. It was this color, the purple, and it was like laid out on a sheet or something. And it sold for about 30 bucks. And so I'm going to try and sell this one, you know, resell this one for about 25 to 30 bucks, and hopefully it will sell. Who knows?
Is it new, or is it just been by the thrift store?
Do what?
Was that new, or was it just wrapped by the thrift store to look?
It was just wrapped
new?
by the thrift store. It's just got looks like saran wrap wrapped around it.
Okay.
And then finally, well, I still have looks like 5 things. I got this. It's a, you know what it is. It's a utensil basket from a dishwasher. And somewhere, you know what it is. Somewhere on it, I'm sure that there's a part number. But I've had luck with these before. I'll look it up. I'll figure out which one it is, and I'll probably price it around 20 to 25 bucks. I paid 99 cents for it. But somebody is missing this, or theirs is broken or gross, and they'll replace the basket for their dishwasher. Go. What you got?
Okay, bye, Tracy. Tracy says, have a great weekend. I got to run. Okay.
Oh, okay. See you, Tracy. Tracy. Tracy.
So I bought 3 of these, but I can't seem to find the third one, but they're all the same, so I'll just hold one up. I paid 50 cents a piece for these Bucilla
Oh, that's cute.
needlepoint things or whatever. Oh, there's about 1,000 of them on eBay. They must have been way mass produced, but this is from 1990.
Wow.
And there are, I'm not kidding you, there's probably 50 on eBay.
Wow.
So I only paid 50 cents for them. I'm thinking maybe I would either be listing, or maybe I'll just lot the 3 together. Somebody might want to make them for each grandchild or whatever, and just maybe try to get 30 out of
the
3. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially if, you know, if that's able to set you apart from the pack, you know.
Yeah.
Let's see. How many things do you have left?
I don't know. A few.
Okay. I forgot two things that are sitting on my desk. So, I bought this Blast from the Past.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's original packaging, which is kind of shit. It's kind of not in very good shape.
But it's also awesome.
Yeah, yeah. I paid $1 for this because it was on half price today. It was $1.99 normally. And
Etsy. That's an Etsy.
Yeah, this is probably an Etsy.
I mean, it'll sell on eBay too, obviously. But oh my God, that's.
And
the wood grain. Does it have? Oh yeah.
Oh, it's got wood grain top. Yeah,
that's good.
That is nice. It does
That's
have
money.
a place where the decal, the wood grain, of course, is paper, has bubbled up. I'm gonna try and heat that a little bit and see if it'll stick back down. But I just thought that 70s show, which I know they don't make anymore, but might want something like this for their 70s movie.
Well, you know what's funny is, do you watch Stranger Things?
Well, I haven't since last season, but I noticed that they have new episodes up. So
I watched season 2 last night, like fell asleep watching it. And I thought it was kind of funny. I was playing this game, like, find the things that you've sold on eBay, like things that like just the decor or stuff they're wearing. I mean, it is fun. It's funny and fun.
Yeah, it's like I didn't sell that, but I sold something almost like it.
Exactly, right. Like, or just, yeah, or I've sold that before, or I've seen that in the past. Yeah.
Chris Kiesling is asking, are those stockings needlepoint or cross stitch? She's asking for a friend.
Counted cross stitch.
So there you go, Chris. They're cross stitch. Oh, this.
My dog is crying because my husband just got home. I'm going to close this door.
Okay.
So go on about business.
All right.
Oh.
Talk amongst yourselves. This is a Nordic Ware cast aluminum non-stick bundt pan. You know, from I always think of My Big Fat Greek Wedding every time I hear the word bundt. Bundt. Remember, she brings the bundt cake and they put the flour, little potted flour in the middle of it, or a little vase or something in the middle of it. But I paid $1.99 for this, and it looks like they're going for about $20 on eBay. Go ahead, because I only have a couple things left. Go ahead.
Okay. So this I picked up for, let's see, the box was marked $5, but I had made a donation. They were doing like a food drive. I had made a donation, so I got 25% off. So, you know, $4 or whatever. It is all, I'm just going to pull it out of here. It's all various, and I've done well with these in the past, but buttonhole attachment there. Some zigzag accessory that says on here, the thing says zigzag accessories. Decorative cams. I sold metal cams not too long ago for really good money. These are plastic.
Yeah, I've sold plastic ones before.
Shows you the stitches that they do or whatever. And they're all in there. And what else is in here? You know, just other assorted attachments and another buttonhole, it looks like, maybe, or something. Anyway, the whole box was $5, but I paid $4. So yeah,
cool.
So I don't really know. I don't really have a resell on that, I'd say.
Yeah.
Say I'll do okay.
Yeah, you'll do fine on those. Sam Dallas says, after listing vintage items and getting only a few views, I've added 70s look to the title, and the views have rocketed. That mid-century era, the 50s, 60s, 70s, probably even 40s too, is a lot of the stuff that was then is sought after now. So yeah, that could help. Let's see. And he also says, I changed that title when relisting at the 30-day period. Yeah. I bought this. I paid a little bit more than I'd like to for it. It's a really nice leather case. I paid $6.99. And this is a Post, that's the brand name, Post Versalog. This is a slide rule. It's bamboo. It's in perfect condition. This one is vintage. And these are kind of all over the place. So there's one listed right now for $14.99. And there's listed for $39.99. I'm going to try and get about $30 for mine. And you know what my mentality is on pricing? If I ask $16 on this, I'll get $16 on this. If I ask, you know, 30 bucks on it, I'll probably get 30 bucks on it. And that works within reason. I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to get $100 for this, but I could reasonably get 30 bucks for this without any problem. Diane Dodd says she just sold a slide rule. See you later, Cammie. Thanks for joining us. You know, if you're not a part of the Facebook group, please go over there and join. Let's see. I've just got a couple more things left. Picked this up today. It is used, but it's in the original box. And this is a Violetta Chocolatiera. And it's a hot chocolate machine, hot chocolate maker. Looks like it's in pretty good condition. I paid $4.99 for this. This goes for right around 30 bucks, up or down. I haven't looked to see if there's any money in parting this out. I really don't want to part it out because the box is in good condition. The thing is in good condition. But yeah, this is, another 30, 35 bucks, and this is the right season for this. It's the right.
Yeah, the Coke Emotions by oh shoot, who do they buy? Who makes Coke Emotion?
They're not Mr. Coffee, right?
Yes, I think it is. Those things I can't. Last year I bet I sold 5 or 6 of them between November and December.
Wow.
I would have sold more if I'd have found more, but that's all I could find. I've got 2 right now. One I just listed. So, but yeah, it's definitely the time to.
You got something left? Yeah, that's right time of year.
Oh yeah.
What you got?
Okay. Well, this is a white noise machine, like a sleep. This is called Sleep Easy, but there's a ton of different versions of this thing. I've gotten a couple of them. I've not sold one yet. I've only picked them up in the recent couple of weeks. But this one, I paid $1.50 for it. It was half price, yeah. And I should probably get about 20 for it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that brand before.
No, I don't think I have. I'll go ahead and do a couple if you want.
Yeah, because I've only got 2 things left to show, and yeah.
So the other thing I got, I can't really hold it up. I guess I could turn my camera around, but then you'd see my messy room. But anyway, it's a Little Tykes dollhouse, the original dollhouse with the blue roof that everybody seems to be about. Here, I've sort of half taken it apart. Anyway, this guy, the bottom's off of it. And that with a bag, a big bag of accessories. So here's some of them, and here's some of them. It was half price, and I got it for 20. And after doing a little research, I mean, those things can go for like $150, those lots like that. So I'm pretty stoked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then I will just show a couple things that. So this is Nick and Nora, which is the Target brand of pajamas that I think they still sell, but I'm not sure. But people just seem to love prints. They're really cool. This one in particular is the Christmas Airstream. Okay, so you can find the pajamas, but this happens to be a pillowcase. I bought this, the flat sheet and the fitted sheet, and I paid $10 for all of it. Actually, I did get my 25% off of that, so I paid $7.50 for it, I guess, right?
Yeah.
But I expect that I'll probably get about, I think I'll probably get about 40.
Oh, nice.
Maybe 30.
There's a lot of like desirability in that print, like your snowbirds.
Yep.
And your RVers and your bird lovers, and just a lot of desirability. And that brand has been popular for years now.
Almost always will buy Nick and Nora if it's cheap enough and in good enough shape. So yeah. And then the last thing that I have for okay, so this is lined curtain panels. These are Crowsill. Ashley Filigree, this particular one. I think I've sold this before. I paid 10, but like I guess $7.50 for that. And those should sell for about 50.
Nice. Yeah, I know there's so much money in linens, and if I had a good assistant that would carefully inspect them, I would probably buy more of them. I've got 2 things left. One of them is these. This is made by Headstrom. I don't even know if they do do they even do bikes anymore or toys anymore. This is a vintage. This is all metal. The vinyl seat has a couple of tiny holes in it. All metal, two-step tricycle, and it's in pretty good condition. I paid $7.99 for that, and I'm thinking if I want to ship it, you know, if I'm willing to ship it, I might be able to get about 50 for that. Maybe a little more. I don't know with the season. If not, I may ask 35
Yep.
for it locally. Just because it's so well made and it's in good condition and it's vintage. It's probably 70s or early 80s is my guess. And then the last thing that I bought, and it literally was the last thing that I bought. I felt like a thief leaving the store because I got such a good deal on them that even the guy at the counter was like, wow, I can't believe you got them for that price. These are brass lamps. These are not antique. They are, you know, they're modern made, but they are brass. I love this little kind of quilted diamond pattern in the little pink glass shade. But I got the pair of them for $3.99 each. And I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do with price because I haven't researched them, but I'm going to try and get 30 bucks a piece for them because I just think they're worth it. And we'll see. We'll see if I can do that. But I'm really happy. I love this little detail around the base of these. So those make me happy. Those make me really happy. Did the chat just die, or am I not?
Oh, I thought so too. I even refreshed.
Huh.
Somebody
say something in the chat. Oh, they're nice.
There we go.
Them. I can always count on Nancy. I'm not even gonna.
Nancy, you're Johnny on the spot. She is Johnny on the spot.
I know, and I am not even gonna play around with. Let me break these because I will break them. You know that. But yeah, that's everything that I bought. It's just a matter of getting it listed. You're so very engrossed in watching us that they weren't even chatting.
Rising.
There was one other thing that I bought, but it was not for resale. I just have to show you what it was.
Show me. No way.
Is this?
Way.
Oh, so adorable. It says about 10 different things, and I don't know if my grandson Ethan, it will be 3 in a month. I don't know if he watches Jake and the Neverland Pirates, but what little kid does not want a sword?
A talking
sword. So I bought this for him, and I'm going to send it. If I don't see him before then, I'll take it to him at Thanksgiving, but he'll probably love that. But that's what we've got going.
Got a couple more things I'll show that are for me, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just thought these were adorable, and unfortunately, I think they're too small for me, but I think they'll still sell. I just don't know if I want to sell them. But these are pajamas with bikes on them. They're so cute, and the brand is not anything I'm familiar with. Van Winkle. I think it's sold at Dillard's, possibly. But they're just flannel pajamas, the pants and the shirt. I just think they're adorable. I do love going into the pajama section. I don't know why. Lounge pants. These are cute. These are Jack Daniels. Wow.
Nice.
Too small for my hubs, unfortunately. So I think those might be given to a friend of mine. And then these are too large for me, but they certainly are cute. They're purple and they have paw prints on them.
Oh, those are cute.
And then I also lucked out and got new with tags 3 fleece-lined leggings or tights or whatever. I love these things in the wintertime. I love wearing these things. They're so soft inside and cozy. Anyway, they were new with tags. Black, brown, and this gray pattern.
Yes.
Anyway, those are all for me.
Nice. I might have to get some of those fleece lined.
They're so nice to wear.
Yeah, those. I saw some leggings like that I almost picked up for Holly, but they were mediums, and she wears like an extra small or something. Little rat. But
Yeah.
they do look nice. What are weekends? Weekend plans. What is everyone's weekend plans? Um, what do you have this weekend, Chris?
I am helping my sister-in-law move tomorrow. But I hope to get some serious eBay stuff done. I need to photograph, and I've got drafts of a lot of the stuff I showed you, but I don't have the pictures taken yet.
Yeah. My tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go to volunteer at the little independent thrift store that I like. So I'm gonna do that from probably 9 to 12.
That'll be interesting.
And while I'm at the thrift store, I may as well just shop. And then Sunday, I am probably gonna list. I may do an open hangout on Sunday and see if people want to join, and get work done if they can. Nancy says that the boys want swords to hit their brothers with. That's why. And Ethan will be 3, and he has 10-year-old brothers. So yeah, he probably does want it for that. Chris Kiesling says she'll be listing and getting her mom's house ready to sell. Nancy says she's doing the flea for y'all on Sunday and getting tires for the car on Saturday.
I don't envy Sam.
Yeah, Sam is reinstalling my rain gutters after a new paint job in the house. I hope it is warm and dry weather for you, wherever you are, Sam, because it's starting to get a little frigid here. Okay, it's like 50, but chilly here, and it's been rainy, so hopefully that will be nice for you, and hopefully weather is nice for the flea for y'all. I have the hardest time saying that. Richard Treasures is babysitting and checking out Instagram and listing. And Flipping Sister is sell list, pack up all the stuff I sell, wishful thinking, positive eBay vibes. Right. That's, sell, list, repeat is what or list, sell, repeat is what we're hoping to do for the rest of this year in high quantities. Sam says the ladder work is the worst part. Getting up on the ladder, then getting down from the ladder, then moving the ladder and getting up on the ladder. Forget it. I pay somebody.
Yeah, he's argue with me about that.
Yeah, I just pay somebody to do it. Bill Bam is with us.
Hi, Bill.
Starts this weekend. So Bill, thanks for being here. I appreciate you joining us. I didn't even realize you were out there. But
hit the like button, everybody.
Yeah, hit that like button, and I'm gonna stop touching my face, which we all know is a tick of mine. Yeah, Linda says get to that research, Bill. Right. Bill's gonna be gearing up for, I'm sure, for Amazon even more now, and so is Linda. Getting those toys and you just got here. Getting those toys and other items available shipped to Amazon for resale. Flippin' Sister says, what is RA research? Retail arbitrage is buying items typically, not always, typically new at your local Walmarts and Walgreens and CVS's and Home Depots, wherever, any retail outlet that has a brick and mortar store, and then flipping those items on Amazon for a profit. Yeah, so it is what I used to do. I no longer do that.
I never do it.
Yeah, Chris used to do it too. I don't do it anymore. It's just gotten, it's some people are really good at it. I'm not as good at it. And I just found that there was always this race to the bottom on some items, and as far as price. And I don't know. I just enjoy eBay more. And I know Bill sells a lot on eBay too. But yeah, eBay, I love eBay more. So um, Ricky Tiki Treasure says Kmart in my area is closing. And I think they closed one here in the last few months. Bill does his RA 3 weeks a year. So it's not so bad. You know, I was trying to do it constantly, and it just was so labor intensive, and I didn't always make the best choices. So I still don't always make the best choices. I still make my mistakes.
But I digress.
But I digress. I like this a lot more. Definitely, Linda says definitely more risk with RA. It needs more capital. It does. And there can be there's competition there, and there's competition on eBay as well. But you're usually looking at that 3 times the money kind of profit. That's kind of what people's business model is. Not all. And obviously that's the least you want to be doing. And what I mean is, you buy something for $5, you want to at least be able to sell it for $15, because your fees are going to be about 30%. So you're basically going to make back the money that you paid for the item and $5 profit. So that's typically a business model, but I mean, if you can do better, do better. And I just find the margins are easier on eBay, except lately when eBay's just
broke.
It's broken, unfortunately. And I don't normally diss eBay, but it's just a fact right now that
it's been
sales are not normal.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, on eBay, I consider, I mean, I really try not to buy things if I don't already see that I can get 6 to 8 times my money. I mean, 6 is like my minimum, unless it's something I love. But you know, if it were quantity though, I could understand why I would be willing to take a lower. But again, like Linda says, you know, the risk is you go in deep on something, and then everybody sells it, and the price drops, and you're left either holding the bag, or you're left selling it for less than you paid for it.
And Amazon,
I really prefer the one-off things anyway. I just like the fun of that.
Yeah, and Amazon has evolved greatly over the past couple of years. It used to be a lot easier to make money there, but they've kind of tightened up their regulations, if you will. But it's, I mean, there's still profitability there. There's still the ability to private label products, brand them yourself and sell them. So, I mean, there's still a lot of money to be made there. Maybe I'm just too lazy to make it. So I'll let Linda and Bill make it, and I don't have a problem with that whatsoever. And I'm just rambling at this point. I don't think I have anything else to show you. Pretty sure I don't.
All right.
So thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate all of your support. It is so kind of you to take time out of your life to come here and listen to me ramble. I hope that you get something out of it, even if it's just a laugh. Thanks to Chris for taking time out of her evening away from her husband to spend an hour with me showing what she has bought in the last couple of days. I'm hoping that we can get together soon and do a thrifting day together. And hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Make sure you hit that little bell button so that you'll get notifications when new content comes out or when I'm going to do a live show. Go over and join the Facebook page where we can communicate on the daily, and also find me over on Instagram if you're so inclined. Thanks to everybody. Just remember that the dream works when you do. So keep dreaming and keep working, and I'll see you the next time.